Our next question, which expression is equivalent? Equivalent means same to, and I'm actually going to write it over on this side just so that I can have a little bit more space. Plus 7 minus 2. Okay, so I have my parentheses. I'm going to make this here. So this 6a means that we're going to have to multiply to everything that's inside this parentheses. And then similarly with that 7, multiply to everything that's inside that parentheses. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to take the whole entire 6a and multiply that in. All right, then I'm going to take my whole entire 7. Notice how I'm using that plus sign too, and then multiplying it to everything inside. Now at this point, you're like, well, Miss, we have fractions. We have fractions, but we have a calculator, so we're going to type that in just to know what that is. So let's go ahead and press this calculator. So we had 6 times 5 divided by 6. So here we get that it's 5. Okay, so then write this down again. So this was the same. So this was 5, and then a times a, same letter, a to the power of 2. Then we have 6a times 3. Those are both positive, so it's going to be a plus 18a. Moving on to my next set of parentheses, I see 7 times 3 over 7, so I'm going to go ahead and type that in my calculator also. So that was 7 times 3 over 7, so 3 divided by 7, and we get that it's 3. So it's a positive, so it's plus, sorry guys, go back to that. Okay. So that's plus 3a because this portion here has an a, and then 7 times negative 2, it's negative 14. Now we're at the step of that it looks just like we were working on the last lesson with combining like terms. So we don't see anything else with an a to the power of 2. So I'm going to just go ahead and bring this down. And then I see that I have my next is 18a and 3a, so I can actually combine those two because I have an a. Right? I don't see a 2 at the top, so therefore that's why that's not the same as this one over here. So I know that 18 plus 3 is 18, 19, 20, 21. And it is a positive, so it's plus 21. And the a also has to come down with it. So that's this part here. And then minus 14 is left. Now we just got to look for our answer. And it looks like it is C. Again, I'm also going to be putting my explanation here at the bottom. One thing that I'm missing is actually the step where you need to check it. So I'm actually going to type this into the graph right quick and then show you guys another method of also approaching this question. So when I graph it, I cannot have A's, right? I have to have X's and Y's. So let's go ahead and type this in. So I have 6x parentheses parentheses 5 divided by 6 times x plus 3 close parentheses and plus 7 open parentheses 3 divided by Oop. And here. 3 divided by 7 times x minus 2. So here we have our graph. Next thing I'm going to do is check my answer. So it was 5x to the power of 2 plus 21a minus 14. So again, I need to make sure I have x's. So 5x to the power of 2 plus 21x minus 14. And notice how that became the exact same graph. So even if you approach this message, if you approach this question and you said, well, what happens if I try something else, right? So let's try like answer choice A, 8a plus 4, so it'll be 8x plus 4. So notice how this purple graph looks nothing like this green graph. So I'm going to take this one off. So the original one is the blue graph. So notice how they don't look anything similar. If I type in B, 5x power 2 plus 3x plus 1. So power 2 plus 3x plus 1. Again, that one in the color black, that one was nothing similar to the blue one. Okay, and that's how you can also approach this question.